WPIAL podcast, Trib Live High School Sports Network. Our little get together here today, presented by Edgar Snyder and Associates. Go local, go with Edgar, helping people since 1982, and they have been a proud sponsor of ours all year, but it's specifically here in the postseason. We are finally wrapping up our coverage of the 2025 WPIAL football season. What a year it was. Congratulations to Avonworth and Clareton, WPIAL and PIAA champions, and congratulations to Central Catholic, WPIAL champions, state runners-up. Congratulations to, cover your ears, Kemon, to Aliquippa, to Seton LaSalle, and to, I think that's it. Yeah, those were just the champions of the other classifications in the WPIAL. Time to honor our WPIAL Player of the Year, and a lot of times this is a very difficult decision. Not so much this year, and maybe not even next year. Looking ahead, Kemon Spell, the outstanding junior running back, defensive back for the McKeesport Tigers, is kind enough to join us. He is our Trib HSSN Player of the Year. Kemon, congratulations to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate you joining us.
Always.
It's been a crazy year. Lots of ups, some downs. We'll talk about that throughout this podcast. We're recording this on Sunday, and we had a little bit of a snow issue on Saturday. Are you a snow guy, or do you despise the white stuff?
No, I like the snow. Yeah, I don't have no problems if I like it.
Now, you like, when you say you like it, are you still young enough that you go out and mess around in it, or you just,
No, I don't mess around in it. I just tend to chill, but I enjoy the snow. I enjoy it outside.
You sound like a man who doesn't have to shovel any snow, though.
No.
Yeah, well, that's what I say to my youngest son. He doesn't. He lives in Madison, Wisconsin now.
Yeah.
He lives in an apartment, so he doesn't have to shovel snow. I was shoveling our driveway this morning, so there you go.
Yeah.
So let's first talk about what you accomplished this year is kind of amazing, especially considering that things did not look good early with the injury. What was the injury? How frustrating was it to miss the time that you did miss, and how is everything now?
Yeah, I had so I played week 0. I had a great game week 0. We went into practice preparing for our next 4 games that were actually tough 4 games. I got I got hurt in practice. I suffered an ankle fracture. I got held out to 5 games. It was frustrating being there for practice during the day, in school, on the field, not being there with my guys, being able to help them. But I was a leader, so I had to lead by example no matter what, if I was playing or not playing. So it was a frustrating seeing them guys out there on the field, and I couldn't make no impact to help them win the game and everything else. But I was still being a leader on and off the field because that's what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, and that's what a leader does, right? I'm sure the competitor in you is going nuts.
Yeah.
But do you have any examples of that leadership when you were sidelined?
Yes.
talking to teammates, stuff like that.
Yeah. So actually during the TJ, the Peters, Urban St. Clair game, I was actually being a little trainer out there, helping my guys. Kid comes up to me, bro, how do I make this tackle? Can you teach me how to form tackle? I'm teaching them on the sideline how to form tackle. I'm on the sideline using the roller on guys that's cramping up, bringing the water out on the sidelines, trying to tell them what to do on each play. So them are the kind of things that I can do, and my coaches can back me up on that too, because he literally witnessed me do all of that to help my team.
Good for you, man. Good for you. In that stretch, the team struggled a bit, and that probably made it even rougher for you.
Yep.
I know in talking to Coach Miller that, they weren't going to rush you back, that, They wanted to make sure that you were completely healthy.
Mhm.
Were you trying to get back early? Were you trying to convince the coaches, hey, I'm ready to go, even if you weren't at 100%?
Yes, I was. I was trying to convince to play against all those tough opponents we had early on in the season. It was unfortunate that I got hurt, and I was itching to play every week, but I just couldn't get back, and they didn't want to rush anything. And I'm happy I didn't rush anything because once I came back, I had a way better setback than what it was.
So the ankle was never an issue after you came back?
No.
Okay. And it feels good now?
Yep.
How long after a game, because, you play a physical style, although a lot of times with your speed, too, that you can go a long ways without being touched.
Yeah.
But how long is the recuperation? Do you have like a system, what you do on Friday nights when you get home, Saturdays, Sundays, so that you're set to start practice?
Yeah. So Friday night, I'll probably just hop in the shower. I'll feel good after the shower. But then Sunday, I will kind of like have a chill day, have just a chill day, relaxed day, and then Sunday, I will go to a recovery system and put stuff on my body to get recovered, and then head into practice on Monday feeling good for the rest of the week.
Mm. You also mentioned Sunday before we started. You mentioned Sunday was clean your room day.
Yeah, clean my room.
By Saturday, is it kind of messy? Does it need cleaned every Sunday?
Yeah, every Sunday I clean it because, I tend to just have stuff everywhere during the week trying to get ready for school and everything else.
You just come in and start throwing everything around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's standard. But it's good that you clean it up. You take a day to clean it up so you can mess it up again the following week. How have things calmed down for you now that the season's over? What are some of the things you're doing to prepare for next season?
For next season, we're kind of going through coaching change and stuff, coaches coming in, getting new jobs. The application's kind of open right now. So our guys are up front on what's trying to happen. So I'm trying to take their minds off of that and prepare ourselves for next season, get ourselves, especially doing track and everything. I'm trying to get guys to do track, to start lifting and everything so we can be ready for next season.
Yeah, you mentioned track. You run track in the spring.
Yeah.
What are some of the other sports that you played that maybe you don't play anymore that when you were younger?
Yeah, I actually played baseball. I stopped playing it when I got to middle school. I do play basketball. I played last year, so I'm gonna get into basketball again next year. I didn't play this season because of football. I want to take some time off for the sports. So next season I'll get back into basketball. But I did play baseball, and I was really good at it.
Oh, now, how good were you?
No, I was really good. I was a good shortstop and a good pitcher.
All right. Well, then why'd you give it up?
That's a good question. I really don't know. I liked football way more. That was my main sport. I just was focused on football then because I knew I can go somewhere with football.
If the McKeesport baseball coaches are watching right now, their ears are buzzing right now.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh, we got to get him. But then in the spring, you're doing track, so you keep busy.
Yeah, always. Yep.
When did you start playing football? How old?
Since I was 6. Since I was able to. Yep.
Now, was that always because you played baseball, basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Was football always your favorite, or as you went on and people noticed you were pretty darn good?
Yeah.
Did it then become your favorite?
No, it been my favorite sport. I didn't like it at first because I wasn't, getting the ball. I wasn't getting because I was fast, so I always wanted the ball just to run past people.
Sure.
So I wasn't getting the ball, so I stopped playing. But then I got back out there, and then I started getting the ball, and I was fast, running to the sideline. So I started liking football more, and then it just continued to grow every year I started playing.
Shame on the coach that wasn't giving you the football.
Yeah, it was bad.
Even as a 6-year-old, I'm sure you could do special things.
Yeah, I was.
Do you enjoy at this level, the high school level? Do you enjoy offense more or defense more?
I enjoy defense more. I like hitting and tackling people because I know what I can do on offense. I want to get out there on defense and benefit myself. I know I can benefit my offense because that's my skill. So I like defense more because it's more physical and I can get out there and benefit my team on defense.
But your defensive days are likely numbered, correct?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, you'll be playing running back
Yeah, most of the time.
at
But
the
I
next
enjoy
level.
defense way. I enjoy defense way more than offense.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
And you're pretty good at it too.
yeah. So
We'll run down your numbers, your special teams included, coming up in a moment. Let's go back to the season. You get healthy. You guys run the gamut in the
yep,
Greater Allegheny Conference. Victorious. You get the number 1 seed, deserved in a tough Class 4A. Take care of business against Chartiers Valley. Get the win, which I'm sure was very satisfying.
yeah, it was.
It's Thomas Jefferson. Just talk a little bit about that victory.
So it was a great victory. We lost early on in the season.
Right.
I was heartbreaking. I couldn't be out there. So it left us with something. Going up to this after that game, our coach said we're going to see them again. He said that. So once we got that game, the first day of practice, we were prepping for them. We were all hyped, excited. It was like a different week for us. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was a different week for me and my team. We brought the energy, we brought the physicality to the table, and you see what came out with the outcome we had.
Yeah, very impressive. 28-3. You guys win to punch your ticket. And that's also, not only did they beat you when you were sidelined early in the season, but obviously they knocked you guys out in the championship game the year prior. So a sweet victory on many fronts. The high of that victory, probably the low the following week. You had a strong game in the 4A championship, but it didn't work out. Aliquippa prevails 21-12.
Yep.
How tough was that to swallow?
It was tough, losing 3 years in a row. That never actually happened for me. So, it was kind of a hard thing. I sat on that field and like reminisced about like I wouldn't lose again. Like, I can't lose again. I never lost 3 years in a row. So I'm not gonna make it 4. It was hard for me and my teammates, especially the seniors. It was tough on them guys because like you said, I lost 3 years. They never lost 3 years either. So it was kind of tough on them. And it was just an overall bad part for our team. But we overcame it, and we're just gonna get ready for next season.
Yeah, it's extremely tough. I mean, you and your fellow underclassmen have a chance to right or wrong and win gold next year, but those guys are done. That's the tough part of it all.
Yeah.
How long before you got over it?
I would say it was probably like 2 days. 2 days for me. 2 days for me because I lost to them my freshman year. So
yeah, right.
So I lost to them 2 years. It's just been hard ever since. I still think about it till this day. Like, we should have won that game. Going into that game, we lit up the scoreboard first. We stopped them. We should have came out with the victory. But some things don't come out your way all the time. Yep. So I had to face the fact and just move on.
And if it comes next season, it'll make it that much sweeter.
Yep. My bad.
No, that's all right. Kemon Spell, our WPIAL Trib HSSN Player of the Year, the junior running back from McKeesport, kind enough to join us. So we talked about the injury, the heartbreak of the season. It was up and down off the field as well for you. You had committed to Penn State.
Yep.
You were up there, I think, for the Oregon game, right?
Yes, I was. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and kind of electric, even though it was a heck of a game with the Ducks prevailing in overtime. And then things kind of go south for the program. They make a coaching change. You decommit, and it has been a mad scramble, I'm sure, for you. I mean, just talk about that whole process about how, hey, I think I'm locked in. Then all of a sudden the change up there, you're not locked in. And now here come the cavalry, schools everywhere coming after you.
Yeah, so once like they started losing, my parents were like on the edge about like, talking about opening my recruitment, just going to go visit other schools,
Sure.
And that was something, I was forward to looking into, I was still committed. I stayed committed. I told them that. But, once Coach Franklin, got fired and everything, my parents were like, it was the best decision for me and them to decommit and see what's out there. And since then, it's been nothing but great. Every school I've been to has been nothing but love and what I've been looking for in a school. And, it's just really been good since.
Are you enjoying the process of being of recruiting?
Yes, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving taking these visits, going to go see what the options are out there and all the places that are out there for me.
I've seen where you have narrowed it to 5. Is that accurate?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and that
Yep.
is Notre Dame, Georgia, Ohio State, Miami, and who am I missing?
USC.
USC. That's right.
Yep.
So, do you have a time frame as to when you want to make a decision, or you'll make it
Yes.
when the time is right?
So that, and I have a time span. I was gonna do it after my official visits. I wanted to see how those were gonna go, like what were gonna be said during those visits.
Sure.
I was gonna try to commit in July, but if that's not a good time for me and my parents, so we're probably just gonna wait till official signing day or something whenever they're ready and I'm ready to commit.
Okay, good. Do you feel any pressure at all?
As of right now, not right now, but probably once I start taking them official visits and trying to make my decision, then that's when I feel like all the pressure will be coming in because, way more than my top 5 schools are going to be trying to get me to.
Yeah.
So,
do you have any idea once whatever school you decide on, as far as your academics, what do you have any idea what you want to study, what you want to sort of focus on?
Not yet. Probably something like in business management or something like that. I don't have nothing picked out yet, but something in business management.
Yeah, that's good. That's smart. Well done. So, what do you do now? Just hanging out. What do you do for fun?
Yep.
How do you spend your time, your downtime, so to speak?
Yeah, probably just like hanging out as I am right now. Just getting, like I said, getting my day ready, like washing clothes, doing things. And then I'm starting 707 right now, so I'm tending to work out, have practice, lifting, and then track's coming up. So I'm about to be active during the weekdays and everything else. Right now, I'm kind of chilling, just lifting, like cleaning and doing a bunch of things. But once track and 707 starts, then I'll be active on the weekends and weekdays.
Look how domesticated you are. You're washing clothes. You're cleaning your room.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I tell you what, you got it all going on, don't you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite class in school?
Ooh, probably this year, I would probably have to say my government right now.
All right. What class do you, if you never had to take it again, you'd be happy with?
Math, 100%
Yes.
math. Yes.
I hear you.
Yes.
You're the, let's see if I have this right. You're the number one player, high school football player in the state of Pennsylvania for the class of 27.
Mm-hmm.
You're the number one running back in the nation in the class of 27, and you're the number 7 prospect overall, high school football player overall in the nation.
Yes, sir.
See, how I decided on my college, since I had 0 athletic ability, was whatever school I could go to that I didn't have to take math. That's what I focused on.
Yeah, no, I don't enjoy math at all. I never liked math since like 6th grade. I never would like math, but I have to take it, and that's what I do.
Are you a video game guy?
Yes, I am. I like to play video games. I tend to slow down on playing them, though. I used to play them a lot, but I really usually don't play them anymore for but I do like playing video games.
What are some of your favorites?
The shooting games called Rainbow Six Siege, and then probably like NCAA, Madden, stuff like that.
Are you more of a fan when it comes to football? Do you like college football, like watching? Do you like college football or NFL better?
I think college is more explosive and more like dynamic. So I like college better.
Oh, wow. So the field is set. The 12-team playoff field is set for this year. Do you have a favorite for this year?
Yeah, I do have a favorite. Should I say him?
Yeah. Well, let me preface, because I don't want to get you in trouble here. Whatever team that Kemon says is not a slight at other schools that are in the hunt for his recruiting. So if he doesn't say X school, doesn't mean he's not going to go there, because he might want to go there to change their fortunes and make them a championship team. Yeah. But I will trust. Now I'm putting a lot of weight on your shoulders here. I will trust your expertise, and when we're done here, I may or may not put a nickel on the team that you select. So here we go. Let's. Wait! I got a bell here. Here we.
All right.
Who's winning it?
Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia
Bulldogs is winning it.
Boy, were they impressive against Alabama, weren't they?
Yeah.
in the
Special.
SEC championship.
Special.
Kemon Spell. So again, all you Ohio State faithful, don't panic. That doesn't mean he's going to Georgia. He just is predicting Georgia to win it all here in the college football, the upcoming college football playoff. All right, I'm a big, you talked, we talked last year. I'm a big food guy.
Yep.
So let's talk some food, right?
Yeah.
All right. What if I gave you the menu, and on the menu was chicken, steak, or seafood? How would you rank those three?
Whoa, that's a good seafood's number one.
Ooh, okay.
Seafood's number one. I'd probably say steak's number two. Because you can't get a good steak everywhere. You're right. You can't get a good steak everywhere.
Now, if you get a good steak, how do you have it cooked?
I do mine's well done. I like mine's well done.
Oh, nice! Wow, you're rare because rare or medium rare is now the more popular. I'm a medium well guy, and people look at me funny. They look at me funny anyway.
Yeah.
But well done. Very nice. All right. Good. Let's get back to the seafood. What is your favorite kind of seafood?
Probably shrimp or crab legs.
Crab legs or shrimp? Are you a lobster guy?
Yeah, I like lobster. Yep.
So you like it all?
Yeah, all the seafood. Yep.
All right, that's good. So okay, you got this great meal. We'll say shrimp in front of you. Do you have that little dipping sauce too?
Yeah, the garlic. Yeah. Right.
So what are we washing it down with? What's your favorite beverage to enjoy when you're eating a dinner?
I would say I do like V8 juice. You know what that is? The V8 juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. They're more my favorite. Like the tropical kind is my favorite.
Yeah, is it tropical blend?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite as well. Very nice.
Yep.
We finally have something in common. That's good.
Yeah, the V8 juice. I love the V8 juice.
All right, so what are you having then for dessert?
I like brownies. Brownies is my favorite dessert.
Do you? And we may have talked about this before. Now, because I love brownies too. My wife and I got into a debate on this. I like brownies with icing on it. She loves brownies with either powdered sugar or just nothing on top. What about you?
Icing for me.
Yeah,
icing.
Maybe icing with a little sprinkles or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you throw yours in the microwave for about 10 seconds or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. You big breakfast guy?
Yes, I love breakfast.
What's your favorite breakfast?
Pancakes.
Sausage. Just regular pancakes?
No.
Okay.
It has to be chocolate chip. Chocolate chip pancakes, sausage, and then scrambled eggs.
Chocolate chip pancakes probably aren't going to please your trainers down the road.
Yeah.
All right. You can use it just occasionally as a cheat.
Yeah.
All right. You're not loading up on those puppies every day.
No.
All right. If you don't have time for that, because that's a nice full breakfast, but it takes time.
Yeah.
And you're just going to grab some cold cereal. Give me 3 of your favorite cold cereals.
Fruity Pebbles.
Nice.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Nice.
And this is a hot take, but I don't know if guys like these, but Apple Jacks.
Wait, give me 1 second. Can you hold on 1 second? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Kemon, if you lived right down the road from me.
Apple Jacks, yes, sir.
Huh?
I like Apple Jacks.
I'd wrap these puppies up and give them to you for Christmas.
Yes, sir.
This should be your award for being our player of the year. Big box of Apple Jacks. That is a hot take. Very good.
Yep.
I will say something. I'll gross you out here real quick before we wrap it up. My younger brother, when we were young, he loved Apple Jacks. Just loved them all the time. But he used to eat them, pour them in a bowl, and pour orange juice over them.
Orange juice?
Tell me that dude ain't sick.
That's sick. That is sick. That is sick. That's super sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
I couldn't even try it. He was like, try it. I'm like, nah, I can't.
That's sick. I couldn't try that either.
Kemon, again, all things considered, just a remarkable performance. Let me give you the numbers here before we let you go. All right. 1,755 yards. And again, you missed, 3-4 games?
I missed 5 altogether, I'm pretty sure.
5 games?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 136 carries, 32 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on defense, 4 kickoffs for 192 yards, which is mind-boggling, including a touchdown.
Yep.
7 punts for 172 yards and 2 scores. I assume you didn't do as much on special teams because, once you came back because of the injury, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, those numbers would have been, if you're doing it the whole year.
It'd have been way higher. Yep.
They would be Scoop Smith-like.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
because once I got the ball on kick return or punt return, I was almost guaranteed a touchdown. I like almost guaranteed a touchdown every time.
Well, stay warm and keep that room clean.
I got you.
Good luck this spring.
Thank you.
Stay healthy, and we are looking for an incredible senior season from you and the Port next season.
Yes, sir. You're gonna have a good season. You're going to see a good season.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
Kemon Spell, our Trib HSSN WPIAL Player of the Year, kind enough to join us. We appreciate him and what a season he had.
Yes, sir.
We thank Edgar Snyder and Associates. We thank our producer, Chris Lackner. I'm Don Rebel. We thank you for joining us. Rebel Yell Podcast, Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Yes, sir.